Scorpio. My name is Chriselle with Psychic MD. I'm here to do January 2021 reading. And I know I'm late for the party, but we're going to celebrate anyways. I did bring a little party favor. And what we're going to do today is visit general energies, what to welcome in for January 2021. Your money, your prosperity and abundance, however you want to think of it, and your love. We're going to do partnered and unpartnered as well. This is the second time that I've had one of these, not burn all the way through. Cancer did the same thing, I believe. Okay, this is really weird. But you know what? The party goes on. I don't know what that is. I've never had that happen before today. So interesting. And who doesn't like sparkles anyways? So, anyways, we are welcoming in all the good juju, all the good energy for you. Looking at what to bring in and what to let go of, perhaps. Anyone else gets mesmerized by this other than me? It's just probably me, right? But look at, even Buddha loves these sparkles. All right, Scorpio, let's do this. General readings for my Scorpio friends. If you could please like, comment, share, subscribe, I would really appreciate it. That would help my channel grow. And thank you so much for your time. Let's go. Scorpio, what do we have coming in January? Thank you. I've got a couple of jump cards. The deck I'm using is Animal Totem Tarot. By who? By Lisa Robertson. Okay. The first jump card I have for you is the Ten of Wands. This is feeling incredibly burdened. Things have been really tough for you. They're rough this month. You feel like you're carrying the weight of the world. And I'm going to tell you that there's some responsibilities here that you can ditch. If you were my client, I would say write down 10 things that are burdening you and cross off what you can delegate. And indeed, please do delegate them. Cross off what you cannot control and put that in a separate category. And then thirdly, put whatever you can do something about in a different pile or memory bank or however you want to look at it. Scorpio, I know you're super organized and intellectual. I don't need to be telling you this, but those are just tips I would tell my client because this burden is real, okay? You don't have to take care of the world. One thing at a time, and people can contribute, okay? The next thing I have here is a Page of Swords. So you, dear Scorpio, may be doing a little bit of spying. Is that what's going on? Kind of peeking and sneaking and looking around, seeing what's going on? I don't know. Yeah, and it's a runner too. This your energy is like, I want to peek and then run, kind of like I wasn't over there, you know. So I don't know what that is, Scorpio, but you're making a judgment. That's going to help you make a judgment. Interesting. Even that, I forget what it's called, but the trumpet that the judgment card usually has is on the floor. And it's going to cause you to kind of like run, I feel, and just abandon things. You're going to put not so much effort into something any longer, I feel, for some of you. For others of you, you're going to go ahead and do the opposite. Okay, so two different extremes. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. So you guys are going to invest. You're looking, that's why the burden is so high. Is that you're looking for what you're going to invest in. What are you going to put your money, your time, energy, effort into? What are you looking forward to? And I feel like that is changing for you, dear Scorpio. Okay, and that's good. I feel like you're going to put a little bit of attention, time, energy, effort, whatever, into the new situation. So maybe you're trying to get out of something. Two of Cups, you want closeness, you want bonding, you want something that is almost spiritual, a deep connection, okay? And I love that. I feel like you're looking for a deeper meaning and deeper connections overall. Seven of Swords. You could be feeling a little bit like I want to be on super stealth and do this when nobody's watching me. I don't know if that's really a good idea, but you live your life, right? I can't judge that. Seven of Swords is about being on super stealth mode, which kind of gives me pause for thought because Scorpio, You're super smart. You could be one of those people that can use social media in a way to kind of crack any code you want to crack. But I feel like this is being a little bit like, not shady, but just kind of, yeah, maybe shady. Maybe a little bit shy. Are you being shady? I don't know. Let's find out. Stop. Can't make this up. So you got the Devil card. You're on Supercell. Someone that you're obsessed with, something that you're obsessed with, if it's a company or business. You're doing a lot of homework on the side, maybe asking inappropriate questions that you shouldn't be, through people that potentially might kind of tell on you. You're kind of, what I mean by that is you're running around the perimeter of what's safe to glean information. All right, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. But the Devil can stand for an obsession. So be careful that you're not getting so stuck in your head that that's all you want to think about, that that's all you want to do. And you're doing this quietly too, because I never noticed this before, but this animal, I think it's a leopard, I don't know what it is. It's an animal. It can get ensnared in this big trap, okay? So be careful that you don't become ensnared in your own trap somehow. Doesn't look good. What are you up to? Like this obsessiveness. Ten of Swords, it can lead you to feeling victimized, okay? So that is never a good thing. With the Moon. All right, so we have the Devil, the Ten of Swords, and the Moon. I don't think this is good behavior for you at all. So either this is you, which is really what I'm feeling, Scorpio, or someone close to you doing this to you, right? But you want to be really careful that you're taking care of your health. This can stand for a stalker, literally a stalker, and a dangerous one. So Scorpio, I don't know what you're doing, because the Moon hides a lot of things, but you might want to think twice. I don't think that's going to go well for some of you. For the rest of you, if you're not doing anything like that, don't make the shoe fit if it absolutely does not fit. It can be also trying to uncover secrets and hidden agendas around you. Things that maybe are not so nefarious, but things that, you know, kind of like friends gossiping behind your back, or somebody like obsessed in love with you, and kind of looking at everything that you do. So there's many different scenarios, but hopefully the first one that I really resonated with, hopefully that's off base. I would prefer that. Anyways, moving on from that, you have the Eight of Wands, fast movement, a lot of back and forth communication, Scorpio. Who are you talking to? What's going on here? This could be about a job or love or multiple things, right? But I feel like you want your freedom. I feel like, Scorpio, you're in freedom mode. This horse seems to have freed himself from that very huge bundle of wands. This is like, I'm done carrying all this. I'm doing this. I'm going to run. I'm going to take the wands with me. And it's going to be light and fast and free. Maybe you're even thinking about travel. I don't know. But this is direct communication with someone. Eight of Wands, it could be a lot about love. It could be, look, I even see like a trip to Sedona. Some of you might even be thinking about going somewhere where there's a desert. Like, I live in Arizona, but I see like desert mountains here. And if that's not you, there's tons of other deserts. I just feel like it's rapid movement and you want to free yourself. The Page of Cups, you're going to offer, or someone's going to offer a little cup of love. You're like, hey, do you want to go on a date with me? Or do you want to see me? I miss you. I haven't seen you in a while. Anything like that, okay? All of those things. But I feel like it means more to you than just that, okay? It could be off base, but that's what I'm getting. The Page is just a little offer. You're not going to be tipping your hand about anything. There's a ton of emotion. Look at this whole ocean, literally. And so I feel like, even though you're like, hey, I'm going to be in town, you want to meet me for lunch, or you want to grab a coffee, even though I know we're in a state of like quarantine and isolation and the world has ended. Whatever your situationship is, you can apply this however you see fit, all right? Maybe you decide to FaceTime or whatever. I have no idea. Or do a socially distanced date. What do I know, right? Next thing I have is the Seven of Wands. Again, a little bit of that sneaky feeling on the defensive. And then I have here, sorry, my shoulder, my neck's killing me. What I have here too is being on the defensive. But look at this. It's like, it's almost like somebody's saying, people are saying, hey, if I smell a skunk and it looks like a skunk, it's a skunk, okay? So I don't know what that's about. Once again, if that pertains to you, great. If it does not, keep it moving. The Queen of Wands. So it could be that you want to visit someone who isn't a Queen of Wands. It could be a Leo, Aries. It could be somebody who's just really super confident with themselves, who is a queen, or that you view that they're a king or a queen by their own merit. They don't need anybody. And they're very self-assured, self-confident. And that really is attractive to you, dear Scorpio. Scorpio, if this resonates, please take a moment to like, share, subscribe, comment. How's it? Like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever. Hit that bell notification so you know when I post more videos, okay? I'd appreciate that. Next I have here is the King of Wands, okay? I feel like this is like the perfect couple. It's like the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. That is actually a quintessential couple. This is a mover and a shaker also. This is somebody who knows what they want and they don't want to settle for anything less, all right? Those are in your general areas. It's feeling very much like relationship-y. Not even a word, but it is today. All right, Scorpio, let's look at your prosperity. How does that look like today? Prosperity for Scorpio in January 2021. I'm feeling a little bit of like vertigo. I don't know what that's about. I've gotten some jump cards here. Okay. Prosperity. You're not going to go at it alone. Reverse. And the Devil, reverse. I feel like you're not focused on your abundance as much right now. Scorpio, you're not really focused necessarily on your money. I think that you're making some really core changes, and good for you, okay? Not that, you know, focusing on money is a bad thing at all, but I think that you're letting go of some obsessive thinking about your finances, about your stability, about your home, something that maybe has always enslaved you, and I feel like you're letting go of those things, and that looks really healthy to me. What is going on here? Oh, look. Oh, this is good for you, Scorpio. Look, you've got, once again, the Two of Cups. This is a deep connection. Like, I see you, you see me. We have that vibe going on. Like, we vibe together. You're part of my tribe. I get you. You totally get me. It's a really deep connection. It's almost medicinal. Did I even say that right? I don't know. But I'm going to tell you, I have that little medicine symbol right here. I feel like it's going to be, in this case, medicine, a balm for the soul, balm for the heart. It's a really deep connection. And I'm going to tell you that Two of Cups isn't necessarily a sexual connection. It can be. This is just a depth that you don't find out there like every day. Okay? And good for you. I'm happy for you. Scorpio, what else do we have? We have travel. I just see travel. I don't know. Don't hate me and don't message me saying, hey, Demi, you can't travel during these times. You know, it is what it is. Some people can, some cannot. But I see travel, okay? Or a desire to travel, a desire to move forward. And I feel like you're kind of putting all your ducks in a row. You got your positive, negative polarity. You're harnessing all of your energies. And perhaps that's even why the need for secrecy, going at it alone, and the obsessiveness and all that came up upside down, reverse. All right, if you hear a little squeaking, that is my dog trying to manipulate my son into playing or giving him something that he's begging for. I don't know. He's very whimsical, my dog. Anyway, so this is fast movement, very fast movement. You might even be jumping in your car to go visit somebody, okay? Ten of Pentacles, this is you feeling that abundance, that richness, that maybe you got an inheritance. Maybe you were in a litigation and you got your half of, your share of, whatever the case may be. This is about family stability, family bonding. This is about the juiciness of life, living in such a manner that you don't have to be rich by worldly standards, but you are rich in the company that you keep. You are rich in the peace that you have. I have loyalty on the board here too. I have love relationships, and not like shallow lust. I mean, great, those are great too. But I have genuine love, like genuine, I'm going to look out for you. I've got your back. and vice versa. And so those are really good things. Why is this coming up in your abundance? I don't know. It's all about love. All right. I feel like you're manifesting this into your life. Nine of Pentacles is usually my single card, is being single and really well equipped to handle life on your own. Very poised, self-possessed, self-contained, having unusual hobbies, not even worried about what anybody can bring to the table for you. I feel like you're more coming into this energy of your own. You're like, you know what? I'm really good where I'm at. Or this is somebody that you have your eye on, or your partner. Now you could be married and you could both exhibit this energy, okay? So maybe it's you're married or whatever, partnered, but both of you have your own lives, separate friends, separate lives, that kind of a thing, that kind of idea, separate bank accounts, and both of you are very successful. I do think that you might have some unusual hobbies, or that person that you have your eye on does, okay? Dear Scorpio, I feel like you are the alchemist. You are actually creating the life that you want. And I think that you're doing it about in a different way. You've never really thought in terms like this before for a lot of you, not all of you. This is a general reading, but dear Scorpio, I see that you're actually really deep in study. You're kind of making an assessment. Maybe you're watching videos. Maybe you are reading books about subjects that you never really gave a lot of attention to before. I feel like this is a little bit, for some of you, an awakening more to spirit. Like maybe there's more to this like woo-woo weird stuff than I thought about before. Or maybe you're just like, you know what, I see the tangible on earth and I've chased it all my life and I'm ready for a change, whatever the case may be. If you look closely, there is a corpse in here. And this is like putting to bed things that are dead, literally. Okay, but you are manifesting. You've got all the skills and all the tools to manifest what you want. And I just see a lot of abundance coming your way. So I'm not worried about you. I think this is all really good so far. All right, dear Scorpio, let's do love, okay? First, we're going to go ahead and do partnered love. If you are married, partners, situationship, relationship, this part is for you, okay? What's going on here? You could be feeling sad about letting things go, about the past, about endings, okay? Now, let me tell you. This is a before tarot, this deck right here. And yeah, it's a before tarot. I don't know who even makes it, but you can look that up if you're interested. And this is having some cups that have been spilled. And usually there's like 3 spilled and 2 left behind that people are not noticing. The one thing that really attracts me on this card is not only sorrow and mourning for what's been long gone, but there is a plastic face on this person, almost like a mask, okay? And it's like, I'm not sad about that. I don't think about that. I don't think about those times. Scorpio's like, who, me? I'm not sad about anything in the past or about anyone in the past. And really, I feel like you just need to get real, because there is some sadness there and some regret, some looking at the past, whatever that may be. How that applies, that applies. If it don't, then keep it moving, right? Next card I get for you is the 2 of Cups. If I can, yeah. And so the 2 of Cups. So this, again, is another 2 of Cups. This is deep connection, spiritual connection. You guys just really get each other, okay? This is someone, it could be your mate, your partner, or whatever, that I feel like you're going to draw closer to a person, okay? So you're going to be drawing closer. Maybe it's your spouse, but you're going to be drawing closer to someone that you had a really deep connection with from the heart chakra, like a deep connection. So you know that throughout your lifetime, especially if you're older, you have many connections during your lifetime. You can count like maybe 1 or 2 that were really deep. Those are the relationships I'm talking about. Even if you're married and you did not have that connection with your current spouse or person. Anyways, moving on. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to start turning for the better. A lot better. I see you studying. I see you perhaps even investigating your dreams. It could be like real dreams when you fall asleep in your dream. You're writing those down, thinking about them. I have the positive and negative polarities here. You're trying to balance things out and find your compass, your inner compass. I feel like you've been lost for a little bit or felt like you were lost. a lot of studying. I just see a lot of studying. Maybe perhaps some of you guys are in school. I see a navigational system, but right surrounding that is your heart chakra, color green. You really need to work on your heart chakra a little bit more to open up. What that's going to do is dispel all these clouds for you. It's going to help you. Let me show you. It's going to help you easily attain this. Easier, okay? However you want to say that. You know what I mean, but yeah, you do have better times coming up. This is faded, wrapping up a situation, begin something new, or just better times overall. Once it goes up, it's got to come down, and vice versa. Once it comes down, it's got to come up again. So I'm going to tell you, work on that heart chakra, start wearing green. Name it when you say you have a green shirt and you intentionally wear green. You're like, with this shirt, my intention is to wear green close to my chest plate. And whenever I look at it or think about it, I'm going to think about my heart chakra opening up, dispelling some of this darkness, this smoke, this cloudiness, the things that don't become me, things that don't benefit me. Let me get rid of all that crap, right? And I welcome things that are vibrant and green into my life, that are lush and loving and supportive, all those energies. So next I have the Three of Cups. This is a reunion. I do feel like you're going to be reuniting with somebody. I don't know what the deal is with this. So if you're married, maybe you guys have been a distance from each other with the current state of affairs in the world globally. Maybe you traveled and you got trapped somewhere and you could not come home. I don't know what the deal is, but this is reuniting, kind of feeling excited to see each other once again. Maybe you're rekindling your marriage, your relationship, whatever, right? If the shoe fits, great. If it doesn't, leave it for somebody else. But see, there's still some stealth involved in here, kind of like doing stuff behind people's backs or wanting to do things your own way. It's like, I'm not going to tell you. It's like, what do they say? Sin of omission, sin of commission, right? But you, dear Scorpio, are going to get your clarity. You're going to get your clarity cut through all the BS, and that's going to help you move forward. Okay, for the partnered Scorpios here, what do we have? Partner Scorpio, friends. Take this one out. It says, oh, is there two? There is two. Okay, I'll show you this. Passion. A magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. Ooh, that's fun. The next one is forgiveness. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by thinking what you think. Dream and imagine. Cool. Touching on dreams. So if you can dream it, you can have it. Moving on. Singles. I really hate when people wait to do singles last, because here I am and I have to wait for the whole reading to get my reading when I'm even interested in a love reading. That's just me. All right, I don't think so. We're gonna wait, we're gonna shuffle and see what comes up, okay? Dear Scorpio, these are for my Scorpio single friends. People that don't have a glimmer in their eye. People that have nobody. Some people would describe it as dust settling all around them, right? Cobwebs, all of those things. People not even communicating on the internet. Yes, we're taking all these. Look. All right, dear singles, you're taking a break, you're taking a rest, repose. You are potentially reflecting also on things that have hurt you, Scorpio, things that have hurt you deeply. It's okay to kind of look back and see what transpired. Be sure that you get up. Don't stay in this like repose mode thinking over and over what happened. Get up and use that sword to cut through all the BS. You don't need it permanently. You're going to be offering some love, okay? A cup of love, of affection, of emotion to someone. And I feel like this is a holy grail. This is like, I want to be free kind of a vibe I'm getting. It's going to seem to kind of come out from nowhere, but like you can't contain it. Or someone is going to confess to you that they have a really big crush, that they love you, whatever the case may be, that they really like you. Page of Swords, dear Scorpio, need I say more? You have somebody who's been spying on you, and vice versa. You've been spying on them, probably. And again, this is that single person. This is single, ready to mingle. This is somebody who is abundant. They appear not to need anything or anyone. Very unusual. They live their life a little bit differently than your average bear, okay? So they look quite attractive to you. Or vice versa. You could be that person. Yeah, I do see a move. I think that you are going to move. This could be a physical move, really moving. So I don't know if, yeah, in pursuit of your abundance, here's more abundance for you. Moving to establish your home, your family elsewhere, I feel. Or maybe moving in with someone as well. I think that it might be a multi-generational household. Is that how you say it? I don't know. But it could be with the mom and the grandpa and at the end, the whatever. But all of you guys sharing a home. But I feel like it's a different household. And in here, you can't really see it. But hidden in here is an actual house that is kind of disguised as a flag as I see it. If I flip it up, the house is standing up. But the way it is sitting in the card itself, the way it came up, that house is upside down. It tells me that your house is a little bit maybe in a disarray, or you're going to upset your house to move in with someone else or to build a better foundation with family and friends, whoever that may be. This is not for everybody, but you're looking for loyalty, stability, family. What's that word? When somebody passes away and you... Oh, inheritance. Yeah, you're looking at all those things. Inheritance. You could be a little bit bored with life as we know it right now, where you're at in life. Maybe perhaps even drinking too much. Looking at things to really numb your senses, I feel. So, dear Scorpio, if that's you, I get it. Just be careful, okay? Whatever it is that you're doing, be careful. And then we have the sun. So things are going to really work out really well for you. Or you could be interested in a Leo. Somebody who really enjoys their freedom. They are different. They have their own like banner. I feel like they're really admired. But they're super naked as well. They don't care what people think. They're almost like childlike in their enthusiasm to do things their own way. And somehow it's very charming and attractive to you. Or vice versa, right? So, Leo singles, let's pull some of these heart ones. They're called Lover's Oracle. These are brand new as well. So let's get some Lover's Oracles right here. Oh, very cool. Is this one or two? It's one. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And your next one, my beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually, we're always united. For love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. And with that, dear Scorpio, I will let you go. Thank you so much for your time, energy, effort. Once again, please like, share, subscribe, and namaste.